welcome to the channel. I hope you're all well. Today we're going to tie a perdigón, and it is a ginger quill perdigón. In the vise I have a size 14 light nymph hook with a 2.8 copper bead, and I'm tying with 10/0 black thread. So I'm just going to set the bead. As with most perdigons, this is not a difficult tie, provided you have the materials of course. And I believe that it is a good substitute for a pheasant tail. It's mainly because of the colouring, but do let me know what you think in the comment section. For the tail I'm going to use some coquillon, and this is a dyed ginger hackle. So I'm just going to tear off some fibres, pull them out at 90 degrees and tear them off and tie them in. It's a little bit too long, so I'll pull them back and wind down to the rear of the hook shank and trim off the excess fibres. Now the quill is actually listed as an orange peacock herl, and all I've done is just stripped off the herl, and it's left me with that. So I'm just going to trim up the end, and I'm going to tie that in. Pull that to length. Bind it down. And just put a little bit of shape into the fly. Like so. And before I wind on the quill, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the top of the thread to stop it slipping when I tie it on. And wind on the quill in touching turns. Now it looks as though I'm actually missing the turn and creating the black thread underneath. That's not the case, that's the edge of the quill. I'm not going to go right up to the eye, because I'm going to put on a collar. I'll tie off the quill and trim it out. Now for the collar I'm going to use some pearl copper lamina, and I just need to trim up a very slim piece of the copper lamina. Won't need a lot. Something of that nature. I'm just going to tie that in. Just wind up my bobbin. And trim off the excess. And wind on the copper lamina. Probably only need one turn and tie it off. And trim up the lamina. I'm just going to create a little bit of a black collar behind the bead, like so, and tie off the fly. And trim up the tying thread. Right, I'm going to put a coat of UV varnish. And give that a zap. And I'm going to add a second coat. Give that another zap. I can just see a stray fibre there from the towel, which I'm going to get rid of. It's a little bit shorter than the others. Don't know how that has come about, but there you go. And there we have the finished fly. Very simple tying, as I said, but it's, in my view, a great imitation of a pheasant tail. And it is the ginger quill perdigón. Hope you enjoyed the tying. Don't hesitate to give it a like, share it if you wish, and become a subscriber if you're not already a subscriber. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for viewing. Bye.